In the heart of Europe lies a country filled with mysteries and wonders. With stunning landscapes and cities that blend the ancient with the modern, Lithuania awaits adventurers eager to explore the unusual. Cast aside your preconceptions about European places. Today, we will explore 7 fascinating facts that make Lithuania a precious gem on the continent and some obscure facts that nobody reveals. Join us on this journey to discover a place where medieval-era castles coexist with the effervescence of modern times and where age-old traditions define the identity of its people. From the oldest legends to the most advanced innovations, we will unveil the charms that make Lithuania an essential destination. Welcome to the Fascinating Traditions channel. Here, we unravel fascinating secrets and explore the incredible world around us. Don't miss out on the discoveries. Subscribe now, activate notifications, and embark on this knowledge adventure with us. Imagine yourself floating through the sky as you gaze down upon one of Europe's most enchanting cities from above. Vilnius, the capital of Lithuania, is renowned for an aerial spectacle that paints the sky with a vibrant explosion of colors and shapes: hot air balloons. More than just a tourist attraction, this designation as the hot air balloon capital is a vibrant celebration of the freedom and beauty that characterize this historic city. Here, balloons transcend their role as mere leisure instruments. They are cultural symbols that provide an elevated and literal view of one of Europe's most picturesque capitals. The success of hot air ballooning in Vilnius is made possible by incredibly permissive aviation regulations that allow these aircraft to take off virtually from the city center, a rarity among world capitals. This easy access gives locals and tourists a chance to experience the city in a truly magical way. Imagine starting your day at sunrise, gently ascending as you watch the ancient towers of Gothic churches and unfolding red roofs below you. These balloon rides offer much more than just spectacular views. They provide a true immersion into living history. Vilnius is a place where the past and present interweave enchantingly. As you float through the skies, you observe below a city that is a true cultural mosaic, reflecting influences from medieval times to the contemporary era. Flying in a balloon over Vilnius goes beyond a simple leisure activity. It is a true reflection of Lithuanian identity, which values both freedom and innovation. These flights are not just for appreciating the city from an aerial perspective, but also for experiencing a fragment of Lithuania's soul. It is customary to see Vilnius skies colored by balloons during festivals and celebrations, adding a touch of magic to these events and making them unforgettable. In this way, Vilnius not only confirms its reputation as the hot air balloon capital by the frequency of its flights, but also by the emotional impact they have on participants. These balloon rides capture a spirit of adventure and exploration essential to the Lithuanian experience, turning each takeoff into a story of its own and each flight into a unique narrative. Visiting Vilnius and choosing to take a hot air balloon ride is not merely recommendable. It is a way to dive deeply and appreciate the city and its culture in a manner both thrilling and visually stunning. On the other hand, the Hill of Crosses, located about 12 kilometers north of Šiauliai in Lithuania, stands out as one of the country's most striking and imposing symbols. This open-air sanctuary is a concrete manifestation of the Lithuanian people's faith and resilience, a field adorned with crosses of various sizes that rise as a silent yet expressive testimony to the individual and collective journeys of a nation forged in adversity and triumph. Historically, the practice of erecting crosses on the Hill of Crosses began in the 19th century, but it was during and after the Soviet era that this gesture gained profound significance. During this period, Lithuania faced intense religious repression, and the hill emerged as a powerful symbol of resistance. Despite Soviet efforts to destroy the site and remove the crosses, new ones continually appeared, often placed secretly at night, in an act of defiance that reaffirmed Lithuanian identity and faith. Each new cross added, whether a simple wooden artifact or a detailed sculpture, enriched the hill's meaning. It came to symbolize not only religious devotion, but also the Lithuanian people's determination to preserve their cultural and spiritual heritage, facing relentless adversities with courage and persistence. Today, the Hill of Crosses has become a destination visited by people from all over the world, each adding their own cross to the vast collection of faith that adorns the site. The atmosphere is palpable, a combination of respect and resistance that deeply moves those who visit it. More than just a pilgrimage site, it has transformed into a symbol of hope and renewal, offering a space where individuals of all beliefs can leave traces of their prayers, wishes, and gratitudes. Beyond its spiritual and historical significance, the Hill of Crosses also serves as a potent reminder of human tenacity. Each cross, each engraved name, echoes the voice of someone who, in the face of adversity, chose hope and faith. The ever-expanding landscape reflects a collective narrative of resilience and memory, a visual manifesto that shows that, no matter the obstacles, the faith and identity of a people can not only survive, but also thrive. Visiting the Hill of Crosses, it becomes clear that each planted cross is not just a symbol of individual belief, but also a vital component in the mosaic of Lithuanian history. Each cross represents a link in a continuous chain of tradition and testimony that withstands the challenges of time and repression. It is undoubtedly one of the most spiritually intense and visually striking sites in Lithuania, a true tribute to spiritual resilience and the unbreakable spirit of humanity. At the same time, the discovery of the first copy of the 1918 Lithuanian Declaration of Independence in an archive in Berlin reads like a narrative pulled straight from a novel. This historic document, hidden inside a book, transcends its status as a mere relic to become a symbol of resistance and the indomitable strength of a people who sought freedom in the shadows of oppression. During World War I, as the conflict engulfed Europe, Lithuania saw an opportunity to reaffirm its sovereignty after long centuries under foreign rule. The proclamation of the Declaration of Independence on February 16, 1918, represented a bold gesture of defiance against the occupiers and a decisive step in redefining Lithuania's national identity. For many decades, the existence of this particular copy of the declaration remained a secret. Stored within a book, possibly as a measure to protect it from destruction or confiscation by authoritarian regimes, it managed to survive the turbulent 20th century, a time of wars and revolutions that could have easily erased this vital piece of Lithuanian history. The rediscovery of this document in 2017 was not just a milestone for historians. It resonated deeply within the collective consciousness of Lithuania. The care with which this copy was preserved among the pages of a book illustrates the cunning and tenacity of the Lithuanian people in protecting their cultural and political heritage against all adversities. Like sacred texts hidden to avoid persecution, this document served as a testament to Lithuanian resilience, carefully guarded until circumstances allowed its story to be shared once again. Today, this copy of the Declaration of Independence transcends its role as a mere historical artifact. It serves as a powerful reminder of the ongoing struggle for freedom and independence. It educates future generations about the importance of keeping historical memory alive and defending national sovereignty, even in the most challenging situations. For Lithuania, the return of this declaration is a reaffirmation of its national identity and a connection to a heroic past. It represents a celebration of perseverance and the country's commitment to keeping the flame of freedom alive, even if hidden in the shadows of the pages of a book. The story of this discovery serves as a powerful example of how even the most delicate fragments of the past, when carefully preserved, can illuminate the future, reaffirming the importance of documenting and protecting cultural heritage as foundations of identity and national continuity. Furthermore, Lithuania's passion for basketball transcends merely being a pastime. It is a vital part of the national identity and a symbol of global projection. The interest in basketball strengthened in the 1930s and 1940s and deepened after independence in 1990, symbolizing freedom and pride. With the dismantling of the Soviet Union, Lithuania affirmed itself as a powerhouse in basketball, making a mark with a bronze medal at the Barcelona Olympics in 1992. Since then, basketball has become a cultural pillar, motivating youth, fostering the development of sports infrastructures, and highlighting the nation in international competitions. Each victory is celebrated as a national triumph, reinforcing unity and the unbreakable spirit of the Lithuanian people. In Lithuania, basketball is not just a sport, but a national celebration that reflects the social values and collective strength of the country. Beyond these curiosities, Lithuania hides another side that you may not know, and we'll explore some of them below. Lithuania is adopting various strategies to address the challenges of income inequality. The government has implemented progressive fiscal policies, such as progressive income taxes, with the aim of redistributing wealth more equitably. Additionally, there have been gradual increases in the minimum wage, aiming to raise the living standards of the lowest-paid workers. The country has also strengthened its social protection policies, expanding assistance programs and benefits targeted at low-income families. Significant investments in education and professional training have been made to improve employment opportunities and promote social mobility. Additionally, the Lithuanian government has been encouraging entrepreneurship and economic development, especially in less privileged areas, through support and financing programs for small businesses and startups. These actions aim to address income inequality in a comprehensive manner, although the challenge requires ongoing and consistent efforts. To complement these measures, Lithuania has also focused on promoting financial inclusion and equitable access to basic services for all citizens. This includes expanding the availability of banking and financial services, as well as improving access to quality healthcare and education services across the nation. Another significant measure adopted by Lithuania to tackle income inequality is the investment in vocational training and skills development programs. These programs aim to enhance the workforce's skills and increase employability, equipping citizens with the necessary competencies to access well-paid jobs and ensure a sustainable income. These efforts are part of a broader strategy to build a more inclusive and equitable society, reinforcing Lithuania's commitment to social and economic development. Furthermore, Lithuania has been working to strengthen governance and transparency and to combat corruption at all levels. These actions are crucial for ensuring a fair business environment, strengthening trust in public institutions, and building a more equitable society. The country has also established international partnerships and cooperated with international organizations to exchange best practices and experiences in reducing income inequality. Through these collaborations, Lithuania seeks to learn from the successes of other nations and adapt effective strategies to its own circumstances. It's important to recognize that reducing income inequality is a gradual and complex process, requiring a comprehensive and sustained approach over time. Lithuania is committed to tackling these challenges and promoting a more inclusive and equitable society for all its citizens. Lithuania faces notable challenges related to the aging of its population, which directly impacts areas such as healthcare, social security, and economic sustainability. With an increasingly elderly demographic, there is a growing need for specialized healthcare and long-term care services. Additionally, social security systems require adaptations to remain sustainable, especially considering the decreasing proportion of active workers relative to the number of retirees, which could compromise the country's economic stability in the long run. To address these challenges, Lithuania has implemented various initiatives, such as encouraging the participation of older adults in the workforce, investing in high-quality healthcare, making reforms to the social security system, and promoting selective immigration policies. These measures are designed to ensure the well-being of the elderly and guarantee the economic and social sustainability of the country. I hope you enjoyed discovering these fascinating aspects of Lithuania. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until our next exploration.